If you enjoy that, read Cabal. Cabal's much better.
I don't really read.
There's where you're fucking up. Reading is good.
What's your favorite book?
Watership Down, believe it or not.
I don't know what that is.
Watership Down is a story by Richard Adams, a survival tale about rabbits.
Rabbits?
Yep.
Like The Hobbit?
No, rabbits. Like them long-eared lagomorphs. Little bunnies, you know. Story, the first chapter of it is called The Message Board. It opens up, a couple of rabbits are out at Ninsilflae. Going out there and having some flavor and stuff. These two rabbits are Hazel and Fiver. As the story progresses, we learn that Hazel and Fiver are brothers. Fiver is actually the rabbit equivalent of the seventh son of a seventh son. He has second sight. He is able to see the future. Hazel is extremely bright. He's very, very smart. But other than that, nothing special. As they're out there, these men are putting the board up. And they're looking at it. Fiver's like, what's that? Hazel's like, it's a message board. What do you mean a message board? The humans do this. They'll put letters on them. What are letters? Words that stay.
Can you do a British accent?
Absolutely. British, Australian, Cockney, which you prefer?
I heard a little British in that.
Well, it's because Watership Down's a British novel. If you ever see the film,
Did you get it in Britain?
What's that?
Did you get it in Britain?
The book or the
The book.
No. But I was aware they were British when I read it.
So you read it in a British accent?
I generally do. I create characters whenever I work.
Alright.
That's why reading is interesting. If you were just sitting there and just reading it as words, then it wouldn't be interesting at all. You have to turn it into what you need.
No. I'm going to have you read news stories sometime.
Oh, I'm very good at reading stories. So as they're checking out the message board, looking at it, Fiver's asking Hazel, what does it mean? It's like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. So as they're standing there, he's like, I know what it is. The humans are coming. They're coming and they're going to kill us all. Hazel's like, what are you talking about, Fiver? What's wrong? He's like, the field. The field, it's covered in blood. It's dripping blood. And as he's singing, it's the sun setting. It's the red. So he's telling him, he's going on. He's just like, Fiver, calm down. It's not the field. It's not blood. You're all right. Everything's fine. No, no, it's coming. It's coming. We have to warn them. We have to tell them. Falls on his side, starts kicking and thrashing. At this point, Toad, Flax, and Groundsel come up. These two are part of the Ausla. Ausla is the rabbit word for police force.
So we're talking about rabbits?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all rabbits. So as Toad, Flax, and Groundsel come up, they're like, here now, what's wrong with him? It's like, I've seen it before. It's the white blindness. I saw it 2 seasons back. It's not the white blindness. He's just having a bit of a fit, that's all. The three is going to find out about this. The three doesn't like you already. So listen, there's nothing wrong with him. He's going to be fine. Fiver, get up. Fiver finally gets up. Thing is, the vision was clear. Sandalford Warren is going to be destroyed. He knows it. There is no question. So he tells Hazel, we got to get out of here. The rest of it is an epic adventure where they find a new place to go, and the place they go is a place called Watership Down.
I will read it just for you.
It's a fascinating book. When you start getting into the information about Ephrathah, that's where it starts to get really interesting.
Is that the needle?
No, this is a receiving tube. All right, what this is a receiving tube. I'm going to place this up the nostril. That's going to give me resistance. And we're going to run through with the needle. I'm going to give you a 3 count. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. On 3, I push the needle and I want you to exhale. The reason being, you can control most any pain response as long as you can control your breathing. If you are exhaling at the time you receive the pain, you'll be able to come through it. If you're inhaling, it may knock you out. This will also be useful in fighting. If you do pick up boxing or something like that, watch your opponent's breath. If you see them exhale, hit them at the end of it. It's a good chance you'll lay them out with 1 punch if you do.
You've learned a lot, haven't you?
Is this a good time to pee?
No.
Not right here, but
Oh, okay.
You're going to get through this
if you
and then
need
you can
to,
pee.
you might want to, because if you pass out, you will. Okay, now, we have had that happen. We had a young lady pass out on the floor there, just pissed all over the place. We had to clear the station out.
That's right, Daddy's recording.
I'm ready.
Great, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, we had a young lady working here at the time, so we were able to get a skirt for her at least, so she wasn't having to leave completely embarrassed by the whole thing. Of course, we were good enough not to say anything. We just put it all on eBay. Or YouTube, that's the term I'm looking for. Could put it on eBay, I suppose, if people would pay for it. All right, are you ready? I'm going to explain what's going to happen. Receiving tube up the nostril, needle in position. That's the first. Then take the jewelry, insert the jewelry, push it through. That's the part that's going to be tricky. That's the part where things can go wrong. Okay, once that's done, we're finished. That's all there is to it. But you need to bear with me while that's going on. Don't ask me questions, because I will compulsively answer, and that means I will stop doing what I'm doing. It is better to just let me get the jewelry in. Then I'll answer any questions afterwards. Okay?
Sound good?
Okay, no talking.
Can
You
I
want
pee?
this?
No.
If you need to, then...
It's only going to take
seriously.
another.
Yeah, because it'll be a few seconds. But are you ready? 3, exhale. 1, 2, 3, and we're through. Remain right where you are.
Good job.
Jewelry. Great. Everything's good. Gonna drop that bleeder.
Are you bleeding?
Done yet?
Well, you might.
We've got just a slight hangout. Negligible bleeding, that's good. That means we didn't hit the blood vessel. The one thing that we got, we got a small amount of the ring that wants to hang down. Your cartilage is thinner than what I had estimated. Oh, you're going to swell though, we'll need it. Yeah, I couldn't get the jewelry bent as tight as I wanted.
It's okay.
So you will have a little bit of the chrome booger effect.
I'll deal with it.
What that means is one edge of that ring is going to hang out from time to time. Rotate it. You can rotate it to where it goes back up into the nostril. There won't be any problem with it.
I'm so happy.
We're ready to switch it out to something smaller, something different. And then of course we can reband. But now that it's there, that was what I was doing with the measurement thing, was trying to get a rough gauge of whether or not it was going to hang out. Didn't look like it was going to. Angling through me. It has way more hangout than I had anticipated that it would.
Can you recut it?
Not right now, because if we remove it, she's going to free bleed.
And then I'll die, Dad.
Like that, but because then we'll have wasted all of the time and effort we had to shutting down the bleeder and all. Yeah, you're not even bleeding in the interior, it looks like. Yeah, as long as it stays rotated up, it won't be a problem. If it rotates down and around, well, people will see it. If that is the case.